You did everything right. You planned, you researched, you saved, you finally took that plane too. But then Canada looked at everything you built, your degree, your experience, your entire career, and said, sorry, not enough. If that sentence just hit you somewhere, then stay with me, because that's exactly where my story begins. My name is Jatin, and I've been in Canada since March 2024. I disappeared from this channel for over a year, and I am not here to explain that today. I am here today because that year, the hardest year of my life, taught me something I wish somebody would have told me before I landed. And I made a promise to myself that when I come out on the other side, that I would come back here and I would say out loud that nobody else is saying. Now here's what Canada content looks like on YouTube. PR processing times, IELTS scores, points calculators, knock codes, all useful, all real, but all completely useless for what happens after you land in Canada. Because nobody makes a video about how it feels like when you have 500 connections in LinkedIn but zero callbacks. Nobody talks about standing in a grocery store and a math is going on in his head before one puts something in their cart. Nobody talks about the moment when you call back home and the family says, how is Canada going? And you say, great, because the truth is too heavy to explain on the phone call. That silence, that gap, that's where I live. And that's what this channel is all about. I spent 15 years in recruitment in India, built my own firm, placed over 1600 people in careers. I landed in Canada and I started over. Completely new. Honest work, new industry, new identity from scratch. Then, in the hardest period of my life, I enrolled in a paralegal diploma in Brampton. Studied at 4 a.m., showed up every single day, graduated with honors. I'm not telling you to impress you. I'm telling you so that you should know that I sat exactly where you are sitting right now. I felt exactly what you are feeling. And I kept going, not because I have figured out, but because I didn't have a choice. And neither do you. So here what is coming. 3 episodes, my real story. The story I couldn't tell while I was living it. Episode 1, The Journey, drops next week. Why I came, what I believed, what Canada did to those beliefs in the first year. I'm not softening anything. Episode 2, The Battle. The year I disappeared. I will tell you everything. Episode 3, The Rebuild. Where I am now. What am I building? And what I know today, I wish I had known on day 1. If you are planning to come to Canada, watch this series before you buy that ticket. If you're already in Canada and the plan is falling apart, watch this and know that you are not alone. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. Not because I already know all the answers, but because I am finding them right now in real time. And I'm going to share every single one of them with you. Episode 1, next week. The wandering is over.